Yo, what's up, guys? This is a public service announcement. I'm going to give you kind of 5 tips by the end of this video, so stick around for that. About male and female relations and the internet and kind of our masculine lost generation. So let's talk a little bit about that. All right, check it out. So this is directed towards the Mano Swamp, Manosphere, whatever you want to call it, pick up the crazy nut jobs, right? So here's the thing. Many of the manosphere folks, these guys, are in fact bottom dwellers. Grifting, you know, the social internet itself is a bit like a soapbox, right? In the park. Think about a soapbox set up in the park, back in the day, and everyone's screaming, saying whatever they can to get some attention. Now, from a Catholic point of view, does this not scream how many souls are going to be lost to anonymous trolling or narcissistic tweets? How very boring to lose your soul for narcissistic anonymous tweets. That's terrible. Think about that, guys. All to say you're standing on your soapbox on the internet, posting your stuff on Twitter, X, whatever you want to do, trying to scream the loudest with the most outrageous, outlandish things to say. Look at me, look at me. Look what I've done. Look at how great I am. And then hope, just hope that it causes some controversy so you can get monetized. Because everyone knows in the social media scape that the attention doesn't matter where it comes from, good or bad, but bad attention drives more traffic, it pays more, keeps more eyeballs. It's pretty messed up. Think about that. Really, really messed up. So, I personally don't believe for 1 second that the Mano Swamp is about defeating women or this like anti-women cause. I think it's BS. Like some of it, like the grifters, like that weird outliers that are trolling. Maybe that is, but no, not at all. Think about it this way. What this is, this rise in this like manosphere, manoswamp, whatever it might be, whatever you guys want to call it, it's a reaction of 2 or 3 generations of morally illogical, uncapable grown boys, not raised by anyone, right? They had no fathers in the household. They had no hardly mothers in the household. A lot of single family situations or dads that were workaholics, et cetera, et cetera. It's a grown up boy, right? That's what it is. It's a reaction to grown up boys. A generation of sex and money crazed Peter Pans. A generation that has close to no real religion, no stories, no education, no real male role models, no hardness, no suffering, just a quiet shuffle to the grave. This is a generation screaming for suffering, a generation that hopes for some crisis, some war, some anything to break up the mundane. Now, the tool of the internet, I don't believe the medium is feminine at all, as some people had said. Like, why are you using a feminine tool? I think it's a neuter thing in Latin. It's just the internet, the social platform. I don't think it's masculine nor feminine. It's just a medium, right? A medium that is neuter. It is a great platform, however, for making movements, good or bad, if you let it be. It is a great spear of soapboxes. However, it is rather confusing if you just run from one thing to the next, as most of us do. It is this great mass of shouting for attention. However, in the same hand, it is a great social motivator. This is why it is used by propagandists to organize protests, boycotts, campaigns on either side. Does this medium not awaken and put to sleep minds? Sure does. Does it not say by the messaging that the majority of the populace are easily manipulated? Sure does. that the masses are easily controlled and attention can be garnered or the lack of attention directed to cause a great upheaval, like what they tried to do, and we all knew about it, the Arab Spring, to flush gender down the drain or effectively neuter a generation of men and women. Yeah, does that too. All right. So making claims on the internet, like like this video, right? To garner attention, putting up trolling epithets to try to race down to the bottom of absurdity as quickly as possible to say, how many likes can it get? How much attention can it get? Like, come on. Like that is it's disgusting. It's unmasculine. It's unmanly. It's unfeminine. It's uneverything. It's uncharitable. So those are all destined to fail. So all you screamers and criers out there and victimizers and look at me and shout and let me say the most obscene thing or react to the most obscene thing or repost the most obscene thing, it's disgusting. It's actually disgusting. It's uncharitable. And here's the thing. The truth be told, that some modest, charitable nobody that's living right now is going to be the saint of our day. When his or her writings get discovered, think about that. Some of the most unknown folks get discovered generations later. Next, the written internet word and the videos are all going to go to nothing. That includes mine. Like, I know this. Like, you guys should know this too. All of it is going to go to nothing. And I'm telling you, like, the plug will be pulled on us one day. 100%. There is no way that this is going to continue on for an indefinite amount of time. We'll destroy our own selves. So here's what's going to happen. The plug will be pulled. Future generations will lament when the plug gets pulled of everything that we lost. They're going to lament it, like the library that was burned in Alexandria. However, it's going to be the grace of God to save us from ourselves. It'll be good that all this went down the drain. Think about how much rubbish is out there that has no place in being. How many books that were written that are just pure trash? Videos made, posts made, articles written, all garbage. And luckily, it's all categorized on the web. So when that time comes and the bill comes due and it all gets shut down, it'll be gone forever. The main point to all of this is, number one, male and female relations are a mess. We know that. Feminism and male passiveness has not been kind to either sex. Number two, the social internet of scream louder just to make the most of us laughable narcissists. So stop that. Stop screaming louder. Stop saying more obscene things, especially if you're anonymous. It's even worse. It's quite disgusting. Number three, the social internet to control the masses by self-worship or the cause, whatever that might be. The grift of fashion, porn, money, status, immodesty is abhorrent. It's gross. It's beyond gross. Number four, the social internet brings out the most horrid, cold, uncharitable demons in all of us, me included. You guys, examine yourselves and see what those demons are that pop out, especially under anonymousness, or how you're garnering for attention using the internet. Number five, you will be, and your wife, your family, content and peaceful when you shut this thing off. You spend time with each other in real life, right? In real life, spend time with each other. I don't know if you guys do, but I've shut my phone off for the weekends before. I've taken vacations where I've hardly been on it at all, hardly been on the internet. Everything's much better. Life is better. In real life is better. All right, in closing, Personally, my best weekends are detached from the downward looking blue glow of the web. My best conversations with my wife are the same. The best games with the children are with a rock and a pine cone, or off in the woods somewhere, or simply at the kitchen table. My wife is most connected to me when disconnected from the engineered casino like draw of social platforms. Think about that, guys. So I posted this on Mary Harrington's website, and I thought after I read it, I thought I'd make a quick post, a quick video about it. You guys can look there. This is kind of a inspired reaction to a quote unquote takedown that she's doing of a guy named Will Nolan. Anyway, at the end of the story, share my video, like, subscribe, whatever. I'm not gonna like coax you. I'm not gonna manosphere you. I'm not gonna swamp you. I'm not gonna grift off you. I don't care, man. I literally don't care. I'm just one dude trying to make other strong dudes wherever I can, in my social circles, in my family, with my friends, with the men I spend time with. That's it.